I'm Patrick Massoels with this Puma presser alongside head coach Tom Church after a hard-fought game that resulted in a defeat of 95-105 against Maryville Saints. Coach, obviously no defeat is going to be pleasing, but what can you take out of this game that you want to carry over to this Saturday's game, and what out of this do you realize needs to be changed in the next 2 days going up against UMSL?
Well, anytime you go on the road in conference, it's going to be tough. I thought we had some guys really play well tonight. The problem tonight with us was our start to the game, and the other problem was we didn't shoot the ball from the free throw line very well. We missed 12 free throws, but we probably missed 3 or 4 one-on-ones, and it was the timing of those missed free throws that were so critical. When we had it to 6 and we could have got it down to 4, we just couldn't seem to really get over the hump. But you have to move on. I mean, this is our third. We're going to go into our 4th conference game on the road in a row. So we just got to get back to it. But I thought we had some guys play well tonight. And then defensively, it's just been a struggle for us. We get turnovers, but we give up so many easy baskets at times. So it's going to be something that we've got to make sure we correct.
With your scores, you had to get over that 20-point mark with CJ getting you 26 points and Kendra getting you 20, and then Luis Bracera even getting you 14 points as a new career high. What do you have to say when you have players like that, and even out in a game like this, come out and manage to give you that kind of performance?
Yeah, and that's the thing. And those guys played really, really well. And Luis has only been part of the program here for a few weeks now, so he's still kind of learning on the fly. But he does some good things for us, and we just. We got to get some other guys getting back to playing that they were at the beginning of the year. Got to get their confidence back. But not everybody's going to be able to play great every night. We got to have other guys off the bench step up and play. But I wasn't disappointed with our effort tonight. I thought our effort was good. We got to have that same effort, same mentality on Saturday. But again, our start's got to be better. You can't put yourself in a hole on the road in a conference game and then play catch up the whole night.
You mentioned that 2 of the reasons that sort of fell short a little bit were obviously the number of missed free throws and somewhat of a weakness in your defense. What are some of the steps that you look to take over the next couple weeks to kind of improve that as you move into the real heart of interconference play?
Yeah, well, in practice and stuff, it's going to be getting back to positioning. A lot of it is stance and positioning with us, and then guarding the ball. It's just got to be a focus that we continue to focus on. It's got to be something we continue to focus on in practice in hopes of it just improving, and it will, but rather sooner than later. You know what I'm saying? We're getting into where we got 15 conference games to go. And like I said, defensively, it's just going to be something that the coaches stress. And, guys are going to know they're not going to play if they're not going to guard.
One of the places that the Pumas had over the Saints on the stat sheet tonight were shots made on the board. What do you as a coach look at when you see that your players are so willing to throw up shots, and while not all of them go in, they're still making that effort to put in that many shots?
And offensive rebounding's big for us. I think we had 13 offensive rebounds tonight, so we got to continue to crash the glass, continue to get some easy baskets. That's always been big for us. Effort at the glass is huge. So, we just got to continue to fight, and hopefully we can get one on Saturday, and then we'll be back home for a few.
So you go up against UMSL on Saturday, and just the last question I have for you is, what kind of opposition do you see against them, and what kind of steps will you be taking in tomorrow's practice and pre-gaming in order to go up against that?
Yeah, we've already, as mad as we can be, you can't dwell on a loss. We've already kind of turned our focus towards UMSL, and they're really good triangle offensive team. So, we're going to try to take them out of some of that stuff, pressure them in the full court like we usually do. And like I said, hopefully we can get out of here with a split, which is always your goal when you go on the road for 2.
All right, thank you, Coach. This is Patrick Massoels with this week's Puma Presser.